Um, that was the inspector. He's checking out the roof. When it comes to Whitney Houston's character, you can tell she's close to her mom, you know, and I'm close to my mom too. And what she says matters, you know. And of course, she encourages me to, you know, be faithful to my husband and stand by his side through all of this. But it also came a point where, now granted, Whitney Houston mom wanted her to be with a married man, okay? So it's a little different. However, just because they're a parent, obviously it doesn't mean that they know what's best for your life. You're the one living it. So you have to make that decision on what it is that you are okay with being in your story, you know? So I resonated with that. When it comes to the character that, oh my gosh, what was her name in the movie? You know, the beautiful lady with the short hair. She's very close to her son. She loves her son. And I don't want to make all these sacrifices and then expect my daughter to just be with me forever. Like, one day she's going to live her own life. So I need to make sure that I'm making choices that ensure that I have my own life as well. And then back to the really, the lady with the dimples. I just love her smile. It's the cutest smile ever. Leela, is it Leela? I don't know. It's so funny. I'm getting emails about our closing date and new documents and congratulations. But yet I'm sitting here making a video about how uncertain I am. Oh, now it's saying your closing docs were sent to title. I loved her strength because she ended up getting pregnant by the character that Leon played. But she said, we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. And I'm trying to take that strength from the women that I know in my life and then watching the movie with just an open mind to really see the message. I am gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna be okay. I know it. I'm just still scared. And also, you know, there are times where you can look back and be like, wow, that was a life-altering decision. You know what I mean? There are times you just look back, but I'm literally in a space where I know this is a life-altering decision, not just for myself, for my daughter, and for my husband. So that's just a lot of pressure to want to make sure it's the right choice. And maybe that's why I don't feel 100. It's why I don't feel 100% with either choice. Why I keep going back and forth. I feel like a freaking seesaw. Literally, we close on the 23rd. Today is the 11th, I believe. Or the 12th. No, I think today's the 12th. Oh my gosh. I have on a sweatshirt that says, God got me. He do. It really is a beautiful house. It really is. I also went to ChatGPT and I asked them, when you know it's time to leave a marriage. They came in my life, they said, don't stay because you're afraid of for financial reasons, like you're afraid or you care about what other people would think or not being financially secure. All the reasons why I honestly, they said, oh, no, don't do that. And then I asked, what can a housewife, can they make it if they've not worked in like 10 years? And he was like, oh, you absolutely can be successful. I was like, well, thank you. Yep, that's my life now. Asking ChatGPT for advice. My mental health is important. It's not in a good place right now. I told myself I was going to stop drinking and taking edibles because not only do I need to be sober-minded, but I really said I wasn't going to take it because I feel like when I take it, it's like I have to. Don't be breaking nothing up there, Inspector Gadget guy. Because I don't know, it's like I used to use it to, what the heck is he checking out? I used to use it to escape my reality, but then it was like it made me face the reality and really face my true feelings about how I feel about my reality. So then for New Year, I said, well, if I'm gonna stay, I gotta stop with the edibles the edibles mainly, because I ain't gonna make it if I gotta face my reality. So I said I'm gonna stop. But that was my reason for stopping, because I didn't want to face reality. It was like, well, if I'm gonna stay, I gotta learn how to, I don't know, pretend. It's terrible. I hate that I'm in this place. I'm wondering if there's anybody else in this place. Not because I have the answer, but I don't know. It just feels like this isn't Twilight or something. Like this absolutely can't be my life, but it is. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. He really is a good man, though. And I know he'll be, a good father. It's just, everything's on me. Even with this house, I will have to take care of this house by myself. I just feel like I have 2 kids. I feel like a freaking single parent. The only thing I don't have to do is I don't have to work. I don't have to actually go clock in somewhere and work. Financially, we're good. Everything else is on me, and it sucks. And I'm tired and mentally, physically exhausted. Being a caregiver, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Been doing it for a while now. And I believe over the past 5 years, like when I got pregnant with my daughter, his condition really got worse. So then it was like, oh crap, we have a kid now, and also I really needed him during that time, and it was like he couldn't, and it's not his fault. And I understand his condition, I understand what it's doing. It just doesn't take away from the fact that work still has to get done and somebody still has to do it. And it just so happens that it falls on me. I don't even know. And I'm not saying I want to go live and be with somebody else. Like, no, I'm not even thinking about that. Just the thought of that, it's like, oh, baby, no. Please, no. Ugh. I just want to get to a better place mentally, emotionally. What is this man doing? I'm big on not living with regret. It was one of the reasons why one of the reasons I got married. I said, you know what? I'd rather do it and it don't work out than to always wonder what if. So I was like, let's do it. Let's do it, you know? One of my closest friend asked me, she said, if you known that he was gonna have MS, would you have, still married him? And I was like, listen, I never even heard of MS. I never even heard of it. When they first said he was diagnosed, I was looking at them like, okay, well, give him something so it can go away and we can, head to Germany. That was gonna be his next duty station when he was in the military. I was like, why the long face there, doc? Give him something so we can go. But again, his disease just started to progress over time. So would I have still married him? Yeah. Now, okay, no, I think he's still upstairs. Is he knocking on the door? Okay, now he's upstairs. I mean, had I known it, if I was able to go into the future to see this moment, okay, I probably wouldn't have. But back then, I would have still married him. He's a great guy, He is. Sometimes I think I'm crazy for even considering leaving, but if something don't feel right, y'all, I'm on depression meds. Like, my mental health is not good. This is not good for me. I am in survival mode. I've been in survival mode for a minute. I didn't even have a word for it. Honestly, I thought it was Superwoman. I thought I was in my Superwoman mode. So much so, I got it tatted. Can you see that? It's kind of, I don't even know if you can see it. Maybe not. I don't know. But I got it tatted on me. Cause I was like, I'm just a Superwoman. Baby, no. We're in survival mode. I have an apple in here that I'm gonna eat in a little bit. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I really do. I really don't. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to be at peace. Legit peace. Before, when I told my sister, never mind, I'm gonna stay, I told her I'm at peace with that decision. Because I was talking to her and my brother, and they was like, you gotta put Nissa first. And I was like, okay, if I put Nissa first, I stay, right? She should be home with her two parents. I stay, duh. And yeah, when I thought about it in that moment, I was like, okay, I'm at peace. But then when I thought about it again, somebody calling me, y'all. Hold on.